What's going on, y'all? Wanted to restart the video just because just wanted to post Dexy and Riddler actually quit for a while. Now he's back, which is really cool. Hopefully he sticks around for a while, and if not, hopefully he leaves sooner than sticks around if he gets bored of the game, because this game is a really good trap. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good trap. Dex doesn't have the videos, the character stuff up here either, so we're gonna have to go with just based on what the hell's on the actual like in-game news, and then we also have the gameplay, which is good, so we can get a look at what the character does, but we don't have data mine information on exactly what the strong attacks are. So if something looks like a 960 and I say that it's a 960 and then it ends up being like a 750, I apologize. Alright, so going quickly right into it, we finally have a Cirucci, which I think is pretty good, considering that the only Ciruccis and Dordonis that we have are actually from Safwi and excuse me, Camp Your Own World, which really kind of sucks because I feel like I've heard a lot of like fanfare for Cirucci. I know my boy Kyle likes her. So yeah, and I just really hate Dordono because like Dordono screwed me so hard, bro. I remember if I go to Safwi and then I go to the Retsu banner, I'm pretty sure it was the Retsu banner. Go click. Were you on this banner? Yeah, there's Dordo. Look at this dude. Oh, look at this dude. Chocolate Thunder, bro. This reading I've never hated chocolate so much in my entire life, bro. So going into Cirucci, she has technique droplet drop 30%. She does not. Oh, she does have. Okay, cool. All right. So she has technique droplet drop 30%. She's also pretty good in epic raids because you also have access to the technique link slot potions +5. The status summon that she gives is lacerate, and you'll see that here in the lacerate. For her innate skills, we have sprinter +1, we have guard break, and then she has damage to lacerated enemies +60%. It doesn't look like she has increased status element chance, which is kind of unfortunate. So Arrancar resonance, strong attack damage +10%. This is a really cheeky skill, and even though there are a decent amount of Arrancars in the type of content you're going to be running her in Inheritance Zone, epic raids, asking other people to run Arrancar resonance unless like they also have this specific Cirucci is kind of like you're not really gonna do it all that much. Like I can't think of any Arrancar power potion, excuse me, Arrancar tech potion units, to be honest. Like if I go here and I type in potions skills, which one is it? Is technique potions, right? She doesn't have increased status, she doesn't have super link slot potions, she just has potions, right? So the Arrancars with potion increase is literally none. They're literally 0. So you would literally be asking, yo, you got Cirucci, can you bring your Cirucci? Did you work on your Cirucci? No, just bring your good units, or the units that you actually want to play with that have the bonus that you actually are trying to farm for. Unless you're carrying, then feel free to do whatever the hell you want. I'm just giving advice here. But yeah, no, the Arrancar resonance, even though I do think it's a strong skill, I don't think it's, I think it's very gimmicky. Berserker 40%, Frenzy +1, that's actually pretty good. Devastation 40%, Debilitator +2 seconds, Strong Attack Recharge 12%, Bruiser 20%. Honestly, the damage to lacerate enemies +60% is pretty nice, but the fact that this character isn't going to be proccing too crazy unless she has a lot of range collision, I don't really see this being all that great. The Frenzy +1 Berserker 40%, it's good, but the thing is, like nowadays, if you want to get hype, like just look at the last red characters that have come out, right? Scroll down. My mouse has been messing up. Go to Mayuri. Character got, what did you get? Frenzy +1 Berserker 40%. Status element spiritual pressure boost. Damage to paralyzed enemies, poison enemies 80% total, like when it's combined. So like this does not really excite me all that much, to be honest. At the end of the day, she's a Link, and I don't particularly like, don't get me wrong, I like Caleb coming out with good links that are useful for the general people, but my problem with it is that you end up summoning for links, and I think summoning for links is like the biggest travesty when it comes to BBS. Like imagine like the idea of, oh my god, a new character came out, and I'm only gonna use them as one of 3 links on the character. Like, I don't think I've ever played Epic 7 and I was like, yes, I can't wait for my character to take a backseat. Yes, I'm playing Genshin, I can't wait for my character to take a backseat. So it's such a weird emotion to get, because it's like, am I excited or am I not excited? I don't know. Dordono actually has damage inflicted at full stam, 30% is his link, which is pretty good. No status elements here. I would expected him to get like something like paralysis or something, like stunning or something. He didn't get anything during his last character on the Camp Fear on World version, so I mean, it makes, at least they're keeping true to that. But this character actually is looking pretty good. He has booster, which means he's a team boost character. He has star barrier plus 10 as well. Probably doesn't have barriers because he doesn't have multi-barrier, so just a team booster. Berserker 60%, frenzy plus 1, enhancer and booster. He has strong attack recharge built into his kit. He has 840 spiritual pressure, star barrier plus 10 for protection. This is good for guild quest, and he also has an Espada killer, which I don't like Espada killer, but I guess for guild quest it's actually pretty good because we do need more boosters for Espada week. I think I used to run Yuha for a bit. And then this character has guard break, sprinter plus 1, dodge Arrancar 50%, which is all Espadas as well as the enemies that are in Espada week, weaken immunity, and then full stamina only, increase strong attack damage 40%, and he can keep that very easily with his star barrier plus 10. That's pretty good. I'm cool with that. All right. Yeah. For guild quest week, I think he's going to be good for guild quest. My only real criticism is that he looks like he's specifically designed for guild quest, but he doesn't have like GQ damage bonus, and I feel like that could have been really good for him. At least he got the full stamina only, increased strong attack damage 40%, which I wish he got both, but at the same time in my head I like this better because he's going to be better in regular PvE content and not just guild quest. So increased strong attack damage 40% full stam, I think that's really good. Matter of fact, full stam strong attack damage is actually really strong. Alright, and then we got this last one who I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try. Okay, yes I will. I'm gonna call him Gantenbein, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. But I'm going to call him Botti Boy. Like, I think that he is completely a Botti Boy. So let's just go into his actual stuff. We have all attacks lacerate, new soul trait, power link, stop potions plus 5. He does have Berserker 40%, frenzy plus 1, speed attribute Arrancar damage to status ailment affected enemies. Keep in mind, this is speed attribute Arrancar damage, not strong attack damage. This includes your soul bomb. So if the enemy gets inflicted with a status ailment, including lacerate, you get access to that. And he also has damage to lacerated enemies plus 60%. This is really good. If you get him to T15, you actually can stack this quite hard. So for just his soul bomb alone, we have devastation 40%, damage to status element affected enemies for himself and whoever is a speed attribute, but mainly let's be real here. It's very specific, so it's probably just going to be himself in the lobbies. And then damage to lacerated enemies plus 60%. So if you actually like multiply all that together, like canceling out the devastation, because I feel like devastation is, I hate this, bro, really? Whatever, I can't even properly calculate it. So it should be 100 times 1.4 times 1.6, and that's 140. 60% of 140 is like 75, 80, 78, something along those lines. So 210. So you're pretty much getting to your soul bomb alone after the initial hit. You're getting about 110% damage, give or take. That's off the top of my head, so I apologize. It's not completely accurate. Just like, yeah, rough numbers right there. But frenzy plus 1, berserker 40%, debilitator plus 2 seconds, pretty standard for lacerate. And bruiser 20%. Dodge Quincy damage 50%. He has a Stern Ritter killer. Ugh, what are these? Spada, Squad 0, Stern Ritter. That's hilarious. I guess you could use more of those, to be honest. So Sprinter plus 1, guard break, dodge Quincy damage 50%. I'm cool with it. Honestly, at the end of the day, this banner is a premium pool banner. Usually these aren't even like meant to be summoned on. I could see why people would want to summon for Lisa, Rengoku, and Rukia though, just because they are limited, except for obviously Lisa, but Lisa's actually really strong for mind. I still think Balgo right now is kind of taken over, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think that they wanted to come out with a nice premium pool banner that doesn't cannibalize the sales of Burn the Witch, so that way they can make money. Honestly, that's what I think. So let's check out the gameplay, because like that's kind of what matters, in my opinion.
Hello, this is Oliver from the Braves.
Well, I apologize. I didn't realize that my headset had died. Alright, so let's do this. 1080 enhanced bitrate. What is that? I have no idea what that even means. There we go.
Souls team. Once again, I'll be introducing you to new Brave Souls characters and what they have to offer.
I'm still jealous of these like high resolution images.
For more Brave Souls content. Without further ado, let's get to it. Today, I will be introducing
like they look so good. Cirucci looks really cool.
The first character in this summons is Gantenbein.
Gantenbein, got it.
Gantenbein is a speed attribute character with Stern Ritter Killer. His soul trait is increased power link slot potions, a first for a speed attribute character.
Oh, his sprite looks so ugly, bro.
To power link slot potions and it can be used as a character link.
Yo, why he look like a side character in Hajime no Ippo, bro? Oh man. What kind of shoes are those, bro? My man bought the $500 Gucci flip flops with the one band, bro. Man paying $450 for the rubber. Increased speed attribute. I love that. Just let's have him repeat it.
Increased speed attribute Arrancar damage to status ailment affected enemies plus 40%. In the speed attribute Arrancar characters, thanks to.
Alright, let's see him play it in super fast motion.
His learnable skill, team/party, increased speed attribute Arrancar damage to status ailment affected enemies plus 40%. Let's.
Bro, that still took him like 7 years to like come out of his mouth. Increased speed attribute Arrancar damage to status ailment afflicted enemies plus 40%. That looks like a 750. Yeah, that looks like a 750. That's actually pretty good. I prefer the 3000 link beam.
Strong attack 2 deals damage.
Oh, dude, he doesn't. None of these characters have Havoc, so it's not 750. It's like 625. Strong attack 2 deals damage while pushing forward. That's like Chad's attack. It's not bad.
Here is the third strong attack. This attack moves the character forward while inflicting damage.
I do not know how I feel about this.
Special move, My Heart Breaks. That wraps it up for Gantenbein. And now for Dordoni.
I'm not really impressed at all. Let me know in the comments if you were impressed. I'm not. Dordoni actually looks kind of cool there. I like that sprite.
This soul trait can be strengthened to damage inflicted at full stamina, Arrancar damage 50, full stamina only. Here are the normal attacks.
Standard NAD.
His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attack.
Alright, so it is just a boost. Kick forward, just standard lunge. 475 lunge, probably.
Here is the second strong attack. His second strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. This attack also has a boost.
I want to know what the back range on this is. It's kind of hard to see. This is a full screen. Yeah. Okay.
Finally, his special move. Be amazed at my strength.
Alright.
That wraps it up for Dordoni. And now for Cirucci.
Oh, they gave her some thighs. Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh, ain't no way, bro. They gave her the garter belts and everything up on the upper thighs, bro. That is not this. Like, this is her second part of her leg, bro. Why is this one so... It looks like this one's so much higher up than this, though. I don't know. That art looks kind of interesting. She looks good, though. They made her look really cool. Is that a frying pan? She's definitely Hispanic. All she needs is chanclas, and that's, she's good. We'll call her an honorary Mexican. Viva la raza.
Technique, attribute materials, an inheritance zone, and epic raid, thanks to both her skill, technique, link slot potions +5, and her soul trait, increased technique, droplet drop.
Yep.
She is a melee strong attack type character whose attack.
Yeah, she's mainly gonna be for
thanks to a skill, Arrancar resonance,
for epic raids. Increased strong attack damage 10%. It's still not bad. It's just like when you have characters coming out with increased status element boost, like 80% to SP or attack, like freaking Ulquiorra, or characters that have now like Frenzy +2 or increased status element chance, it's just like night and day difference, which is kind of unfortunate.
Here are the normal attacks. The normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks. This attack gathers enemies in front of the character while inflicting damage.
A vacuum explosion. So that's gonna be like Bruno's.
Second strong attack.
That looks like a 2500 link beam.
Damage straight ahead.
Yeah, that looks like a 2500 link beam. This is what I really hate about the way that they showcase characters. Like, you see, like this, if this is a 2500 link beam, right? Is she fishing?
In front of the character while inflicting damage.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you can get a good idea here. This looks like a 960 AoE instead of a 3000 link beam. 960 without the Havoc divided by 1.2 is just a standard 800.
Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage.
Oh, never mind. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. Yeah. So if it's just like this, but like the character walks up to them, so you don't get an idea of how much the range is. And here, he probably could do this second strong attack and actually show that it's a 2500 link beam, but instead he's like, oh, hold up, let me walk up deep in the enemy's cheeks and then use it.
Here is the third strong attack.
And then standard full
This
screen.
attack goes full screen.
I wish that they were a little more specific.
A special move. Hiding won't save you.
Hiding won't save you, that's good. That's cool. Oh, she definitely got the fanciest, like, special. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember, like, watching her in the anime.
16th of May, so check it out when it comes out.
May
See you next
16th.
time. Bye.
Okay. I'm surprised that we got the news and right, it comes out on Friday because they don't do videos on Saturday. I slept in because like we're gonna go pick up Tears of the Kingdom in a bit. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much the characters. They look alright. I do not summon on these characters, but they look alright. It's standard premium pool banner, not really much else to talk about. If you're gonna summon, obviously Burn the Witch is gonna be the way to go. They don't want to cannibalize sales, so they're making a standard premium pool banner that's just okay characters that if you pull them, cool. And when you pull them with tickets, not with orbs. Alright, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. See y'all next one. Peace.